Hi, I'm Diane Van Slyke, and I'm the president of the Chenango Canal Association. I've been involved with this for 12 years.
My name is TJ Moorhead. I live in Norwich, which is a city along the Chenango Canal. And I got very interested in the Chenango Canal Association centered around Belkville. And I thought I'd like to talk about some of the ways that people traveled on the Chenango Canal. Now you remember that the canal was built in the 1830s and it was used until the 1870s.
The Chenango Canal the purpose was just to be practical. They needed the transportation badly. It was engineered by people that did not have any engineering schooling, and they had experience from working on the Erie Canal, many of them having come from Europe.
The Chenango Canal was built before the days of mechanized equipment. Men with shovels dug the canal, stonemasons used local limestone to build the locks, and all materials were transported by wagon.
Towns flourished. People raised hay, hops to ship. It just allowed little communities like Belkville, New York, to have things grown, not only for themselves to be self-sustained, but to be able to ship it to market in Albany or Buffalo or New York City. It actually connected. It was a vital connection for us in the southern tier because the little towns like Oxford and Norwich and all these places grew, Hamilton especially. Now that we had the Chenango Canal Association, I got more involved and I found out a little bit about the history. And the history is what keeps me going on it. The local, what we call Route 20 today, used to be just an Indian trail. And then it became just a better pathway when it was cleared and became a turnpike. And each village along this Route 20 had responsibility for working on their own section within their town limits. By 1834, after 9 years, the Chenango Canal was approved to begin, and it was state-owned.
The canal opened in the spring of 1837. The Chenango Canal was 97 miles long and contained 116 locks. Each lock had dry walls of hand-cut stone, fitted together without mortar or cement. Quite a few are still standing in good condition after all these years. There were different kinds of vessels used on the Chenango Canal. There were many different kinds of craft. The most important were the barges that carried cargo, the line boats that carried passengers and cargo, and the packet boats. The packet boats carried passengers up and down the Chenango Canal. There were many smaller types of boats which could be seen on the waterway when it was in its prime. These include canoes, rowboats, huge log and lumber rafts, houseboats, and elaborate excursion barges.
The trail itself has personality to it. There's different parts of it that look like lawn, well-manicured lawn, or cedar trees that line it, so it's all full of needles and it's a cushioned walk. Someplace we have wood chips down. Some has great views, some feels like you're in the woods. And people have walked on it, they walk their dogs. We have horses that are ridden on it. People alongside have improved their land. It's just been a general asset to the community. Our goal is to actually keep the 5-mile summit of the Chenango Canal cleared. We formed a Chenango Canal Board of Association. We've had numbers of people helping us. The town of Madison helps us keep it cleared. We actually don't own it. We have the right and the privilege to work on this 5-mile span. We get help from the town of Madison to bush hog every month while it's open, April through October, and then actually clear the water. And that would be a whole nother animal to attack because there's a lot of tree fall in there. But once we do that and get the help to do that, we'll have canoes and kayaks and just pleasure boating again. It has been enormously gratifying to work on this.